Yo, alright. So,
We're live,
finally, first damn podcast. How you feeling?
Oh, feeling good, man. Feeling good.
I'm slightly nervous. I am. I'm not.
But anyways,
I'm
first things
nervous.
first. Introductions.
Yeah.
Introductions.
So, alright. Well, first thing, I'm ill. So, apologies in advance that I sound like utter shit.
Nothing new. Nothing
I am.
new.
Yeah. I'm Sheriff. You are?
And it's AJ. AJ here.
Damn straight. Well, so the hell is in the news lately is freaking.
Online news. Yeah. Online.
Exactly. It's,
So the big thing. KSI, Logan Paul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Freaking hell. Innit? Well, that's some shit,
crazy,
man.
It's crazy.
When did it all start off? It started off with Joella and KSI. They freaking they went head to head.
They went head to head.
And that was some crazy shit right there.
But you know what I don't get? But recently I've been watching some videos.
Yeah, go on.
On YouTube on KSI. He's been talking like shit. He's been saying that he destroyed Joella. He didn't destroy Joella.
Yeah. To be honest though, he didn't destroy him, but he showed. I wouldn't say all of his capability, but he showed what he's what he's capable of. Yeah. So we know he's a damn threat. You know what I mean? Yeah. He keeps saying he destroyed Joella, but I just think that's based on confidence because that's who he is as a person. You know what I mean,
obviously that's his habitat.
I mean, he has 19 million going on 20 million subscribers on YouTube.
That's his habitat, man.
Exactly.
He likes that.
He thrives on it. He thrives
there you go, man.
When people cheer him on, people saying that you're doing good shit, obviously you're gonna thrive on that stuff. And then when he had his fans cheering him on in the damn fight, he did well. So he won that fight. Yeah, he did. Now,
he did. I mean, it was marginal though. It wasn't like, KO.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
it was
third round
KO. It was, call it. Cause fucking
Joe couldn't take anymore now.
He's
But anyways, Joe's in the past year. Let's talk about the present and the future.
Well, we have to start off because at the end of that fight, True Geordie came in and he goes, "You're gonna call out somebody to KSI," and he goes, "Yeah, Logan Paul." And then
all the Pauls, bro. He went for his dad.
He went for fucking all of them, right?
Initially,
he went for Jake, and Jake was like, "Nah, fuck that."
Nah, I'll be honest though. Jake compared to Deji. It looks like a beast, Deji's got to have. I mean, this is obviously undercard fights, man. I mean, you've got like so many people.
So we have Ali and Jay. So that's Anason Gibb and PGF Jay. Yeah. We have a hell of a lot of other fights.
You got that geezer. Halal Ham versus Drizzy Jeremy.
Yeah,
that's gonna be decent. I mean, come on, look at the physiques.
You have Jake Paul Deji. That's like a main kind of fight, and then you have KSI Logan Paul, which is like the main event. So then there's KSI Logan Paul.
But what? Okay, now let's talk about attributes now. What do you think Logan Paul has that KSI doesn't?
Well, see, here's the thing. We know that Logan Paul is taller. He's got the height. He's got the reach. Right? He has the wrestling background, which personally, I think it has its pros and cons because as a wrestler, you have your natural foot abilities because they're going to come in handy. Like especially boxing, you're going to need a firm ground, and that's where you build from. Do you know what I mean?
But I should tell you one thing.
Because your footwork in boxing is important.
Yeah, but boxing and wrestling is
obviously they're two different worlds.
It's like telling a fish to fly.
Yeah, well, that's Fish
can be amazing at swimming.
Yeah, can do miles of swimming and flying. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
But I mean that footwork is definitely going to come into play.
100%.
And then but like you said, the boxing and wrestling are two different worlds. They're totally different. I mean,
also in terms of physique, so I mean, KSI's got that stronger core. He's got that that bulkier look.
Yeah.
You know what? Logan Paul.
Do you remember how he was? He was a fat bastard. He had man boobs, and he fucking trained himself.
He done bits, man. He's out here. He done bits, man.
And he looks the part.
Yeah. I think that's what separates KSI from Logan Paul. Exactly. Is the fact that Logan Paul thinks he can win.
Yeah.
Well, Logan Paul, thinks he can win. But then
JJ has won.
Yeah, he's won the mental game, to be honest.
Exactly, he's won the mental game
easily. I mean, in the last press conference, I mean, come on, man, what was that, man? You know what? He won. They was about to cry. He walked off. Obviously, JJ chat some shit.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna be a man, at least try and say something, regardless if you're gonna get shot down.
No, man, it's got nothing to do with being a man. It's about being a boxer, man. He let JJ get into his head, and
either way, there you go. But still, you just gotta take it on the chin. But I think it just. But
remember, big ass
fuck that. Remember in the LA conference when JJ was just like talking normally. Man came up to him, took off the wig, and ripped off his bandana.
Yeah, that's a bit too far.
That's how you know it got into his head as well.
The thing is, you can't expect, to go against KSI like that and then expect nothing to happen in return.
Exactly.
That's stupid. But like I said, my UK crowd fucking savage, man. They gonna know what going.
Logan didn't expect.
When it comes to the fight,
crowd.
they gonna know. They gonna know what day is.
Fully. What do you think on the Deji and Jake fight?
You know what, man? I mean, you know how Vidal was talking. Vidal was saying the stuff that Deji does that his brother don't do. Now
this was on the True Geordie podcast, so that's the True Geordie and Vidal Riley.
Yeah, guys, you can check that out if you want to. You know, obviously after this podcast.
You know what? Legit, that was a fucking amazing podcast. That was one of the best podcasts I listened to. I don't know about you.
It was decent.
But that was one I focused on. I didn't, like normally you kind of skip through and you kind of get the brief gist of what they're talking about. I listened to this fully and I thoroughly enjoyed that.
You know what? It makes you involved, man. It gets you hyped for it. It gets you hyped for it, man.
I mean, especially the fact that he's now, with the Mayweathers. I mean, 100%. That's a freaking big deal. Do you know what I mean?
He's training in their gym, he's getting the top class, He
signed a contract, or either he has or he's about to sign a contract with them. He's going pro. That's some crazy stuff, you know what I mean?
I mean, going pro, I think that's a bit of, biting off more than you can chew type situation, because people who've gone pro, they've been doing this. Like look at Vidal, man. He was in amateurs, not too long ago.
Then he fought freaking the number 4 in the world, and he fucking treated him like a child.
Smashed it. But what I'm trying to say is he's had all of that, experience under his belt, and it's only recently that he's gone like,
But he's only 20.
KSI,
he's only 20.
He's only 20,
exactly.
But he's been fighting since like 15 years ago. He began.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When he was 5, man. But KSI,
it's like 2 years.
2 years, man.
But even then, you learn a lot, obviously.
Obviously, quantity doesn't compare to quality all the time. So you know what? His training that he's had in 2 years.
But I reckon you've had such an experienced person like Vidal that you're gonna learn so much.
Yeah.
Plus them two are close.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn the tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn everything off Vidal. And Vidal's that type of fighter where you're in it to win it. Do you know what I mean? Right. So where Logan's come from, this kind of shitty. I want to say athletic background. I mean, I'm not taking away that it's not an athletic background, but compared to boxing, compared to boxing, wrestling is absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna freaking grapple him to the ground. It's just using your feet and using your hands.
I mean, if it was in that case, we've seen footage of Logan in that situation, and he's done well in those predicaments. But this is not the same game. So
something totally different, and this is where I think Logan is just being Logan.
I mean, we've drifted, we want to be talking about JJ and not JJ, Deji and
we just went back. But
they're the main.
Yeah,
event,
so I don't know if you watched the True Geordie podcast with Logan Paul and True Geordie. That you could check out as well, guys. But in there, he was talking about the personal front and then the kind of front that he shows to the public. And obviously, that there are two different sides to a person. What you show and kind of what you hide. And I just think that he's putting out a face that he can't handle.
Yeah. He can't keep it up.
Yeah,
KSI can keep it up. That is KSI.
That is KSI. He's arrogant. He's confident. He walks the walk and he talks the talk. And he's proven that already.
There you go. 100%.
And now he's doing that again. Yeah. And we've seen it before, and I'm sure we're gonna see it again. I'm not denying that this isn't gonna be a good fight, but I think that JJ is probably gonna.
Let's go back a few minutes. When we're talking about the attributes.
Yeah.
So obviously he's got height. He's got a wrestling background.
Yeah. We'll go to the weight then. We'll go to weight.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
JJ, and I was watching this in JJ's podcast. He keeps saying that weight is important.
It is important.
It is important, but see,
what is force? What is force?
Yeah, exactly. It's weight. You know what I mean?
Mass times acceleration.
Well, that's a bit of physics, yeah.
Yeah, but the more mass you got, man, the harder you go.
Yeah, but the thing was,
obviously that's not always true.
Yeah.
In this case,
but the thing was, Vidal said that weight doesn't matter as much as
technique.
No. It doesn't matter as much as kind of JJ makes it out to be.
Right.
Like, it's not really, really, really important. You know what I mean? It's important. Don't get me wrong, because
everything plays a part.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything plays a part.
But it's not as kind of important as JJ makes it out.
When you have a fight, the thing when you have a fight is if you got as great as fighter as KSI or as Logan Paul, you've got to have something that the other opponent doesn't have to stand out. To make to make that first step over the line.
Exactly.
And KSI's got like everything Logan Paul has. Logan Paul has everything KSI has. But the only thing is that
Logan Paul is weight, it'll come down to reach, it'll come down to height.
I think KSI might get cheeky punch in there. I might actually cheeky hook and kind of like,
the thing is, it's funny you say that. In the podcast, Logan was saying he's gonna have the weight. So if he has the weight, well, obviously
KSI's got speed, man. He's got speed.
Exactly. So if JJ's weighs under Paul, in the weigh-ins, if he weighs less than
there's no weigh-ins, there's no set weight for this, man.
Well, either way, if he comes in less, then he's going to be quicker. He's going to be in and out. JJ was saying that his camp, they've made 2 plans, and that's based on the weight. So if he's more or less than Logan, then that's going to be good. That's
recently, trying to dissect some of Logan Paul's footage. I've seen that. When he punches. No, because his arms are so like heavy. He drops his arms. He
does, and that's another interesting thing that JJ is gonna be like, oh yeah,
he'll pick up on that. JJ will pick up on that.
Did you watch the face to face where JJ would turn around and JJ said to Logan, "You're throwing unnecessary punches," and he literally told him. I mean, the fact that you saw the footage, and the footage shows that his the blatant weakness. Look at this, right? Vidal has trained for God knows how many years. He's an experienced fighter. Vidal sees that. JJ has trained for 2 years, and if JJ can see that in 2 years, and Vidal's done all of that in 15, imagine what JJ's going to do in the ring. He's going to pick Logan apart in like 2 seconds, and he'll be like, all right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. JJ's going to be thinking, and JJ said himself, he's going to be thinking in the ring. And I think that is very important.
I think what separates KSI from Logan Paul, he's going to go in there with a game plan. But the thing is, KSI, he's always adapting. He's always changing.
Exactly.
That's what you've got to compete with.
See, the thing is, Logan says he doesn't have a kind of style of fighting. He's not orthodox. He's not unorthodox. He's not southpaw. JJ is constantly adapting because that's how Vidal has taught him to adapt. Do you know what I mean?
But the thing is as well, this is all KSI knows in the sense that Logan Paul's probably done MMA, he's probably done wrestling, he's on boxing now. He knows so many different techniques, but never fear the man who knows 1,000 techniques.
Exactly.
Fear the man who knows one technique but he's done it 1,000 times, and that's KSI.
Exactly.
That's why I'm putting my money on KSI.
I mean, who wouldn't, to be honest? Logan has a good damn chance. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
He's trained. He's got the punches, he's got the reach, he's got the height. Heck, he could probably have the weight. He could probably, we don't know yet.
Seeing the pros and cons right now, it's anyone's game.
It literally is. But obviously, the odds are in JJ's favour.
100%.
Yeah, they really are, though. I mean, they fully are.
I mean, technique and speed, JJ.
Yeah.
Having the size and the power of them, then
it'd be Logan. I mean,
like this, anyone's game, man.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game.
But now on to Deji and Jake. Personally,
let's try not to drift this time.
I'm gonna kick this off, and I'm gonna turn around and say, so I used to really like Deji, right?
He's
to me, he wasn't just like KSI's younger brother, as people probably see him to be.
Everyone thinks, look, this is KSI little brother. Without KSI, there would be no Deji. That's what people think. That's what separates Deji from Logan's brother. From Jake. That's what separates it, because he doesn't want to be known as.
He's kind of like under the shadow of
KSI's brother. He wants to be known as Deji.
I like Deji, right? But then there's kind of the whole Deji and Jake came around, and I was like, so all Deji did, he would just take the piss out of Jake, and that annoyed me.
But that's what happened at the press conference in New York.
No. But he still kept on doing it, and it was such like a childish kind of manner, and I was like, are you serious?
You can't really say that though. I mean, they're trying to get into each other's heads. I mean, beef is beef at the end of the day.
Yeah, true.
But the way Jake done it though, every second, Walmart. That was annoying.
Come to the face to face. Come to face to face, right? Where Jake was absolute just chill. Jake was chill, and all Deji kept doing was, your face was annoying. I just want to punch you.
And he's like, look at my eyes.
Yeah, exactly. And he's taking a full piss.
But that's what you've got to do. You've got to plant the seed.
True, but at the same time, there's a way of doing it. JJ, he kind of subtly planted that seed.
The thing is, JJ's done it before. So you can give him the benefit of the doubt.
True.
I mean, talk is talk. I mean, when it comes to the ring, that's when we'll see.
But Jake definitely, he looks calm, he looks collected.
He looks calm.
He looks like kind of JJ in this.
I feel like if Logan, because they were talking about this.
Yeah.
They were talking about Logan, and if Logan and Jake were to have a fight, it would be close. But people are saying that Jake would actually win against Logan.
Probably. I mean, to be honest, I think he would. I think he would.
I mean, that's what I think too. That's why Deji has to watch out because.
Yeah.
I mean.
I think Jake is the more dangerous fighter in this. Like, genuinely, he's a very dangerous fighter. That's what I think. I think Deji is kind of being like Logan at this point. He's put on a face that, or he's been off more than he can chew. Let's say that.
No, I don't think so.
I think
Deji is Deji. He is being himself because nobody see him in recent videos as well. Like on YouTube, like he's been the same. He's been the same throughout.
I don't know. I think he's been off more than he can chew in this one, and I think it's kind of gonna hit him when he gets to the ring. Maybe. I think he'll handle it, but it'll kind of be like, okay, shit.
He will have that never give up mentality.
Yeah.
I feel like Deji will get knocked down, but he will get back up.
Yeah.
You know, that's what will attract that crowd. You know, to support Deji. That's what separates.
Well, we both know that the loser of those matches is gonna get verbally fucked.
Man, there's gonna be some shit.
Millennia.
There's gonna be some shit on his name. There's gonna be some shit on his name. But I mean, look at Joe Weller. I mean, guess what? He's commentating on the.
Yeah, he is commentating commentating with Trujodi.
And I was surprised to hear that. But that'll be decent.
Yeah, well, he's not having that. See, I watched his video and he did a kind of video with. Kind of just talking about the stuff.
He goes, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as it seems. It's not as bad as it seems.
And he was just talking about it's all fine. It's how you lose.
Yeah,
it's how you lose.
It's how you come back from the loss. It's how you come back. You can either be a little bitch about it, or you can come back as a man. Yeah, from it.
Another fight I am very much looking forward to, as much as you are, and I know you
Jay
are. Jay and Ali. So that's Nason Gibb and Jay from TGF. Now,
I tell you now, I think Jay is gonna cream Ali because he's a born fighter.
He's fucking crazy. That's why he is.
I'm fucking pumped for it, man.
All right,
I can't wait for that fight.
For this fight, right? So
I think I'm more pumped for that fight than I am for KSI and Logan Paul. I think I'm more pumped.
That's dangerous. That's
dangerous.
For me personally, I'm gonna start off by saying that I kind of watched Ali and Nason Gibb. I watched it briefly. And I watched him, how he kind of transformed like JJ, how he went from this kind of chubby guy into a toned, ripped kind of guy, right? Yeah. And then, I don't know if you saw, but there was a sparring kind of match between Ali and JJ, where Ali tore the shit into him. Do you know what I mean? And that was like some fierce game. And I was like, oh shit.
And that's not even a real fight, man.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
Spot.
Right? And then remember, did you watch Ali's fight? His undercard fight last year.
On the Joe Weller one.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
he fucking battered him. Like, he fully went.
Oh yeah, he won that one. That's why he's so confident.
Yeah.
No, when the undercards, I can't even speak.
Yeah.
When the undercards had their turn at the press conference. Ali was confident, man. He seemed confident against Jay.
I think these two went in, it was like a friendly kind of beef. Yeah. It wasn't like hatred sort of thing.
But now they've got real beef though. Like they're taking the piss out of each other.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to fuel Jay even more.
Definitely. We both watch TGF kind of like religiously sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, you know what? It's one of
we know Jay to be like crazy. He's fucking insane.
If you can't, if he's not shook of putting a microwave on his head and cementing it up, then you can't really be scared of it. I mean, I would suffocate and probably die in that situation. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like I hate tight spaces, but
I'm claustrophobic myself. Who the fuck puts fucking themselves in jello, lets it set, and then has to get the fuck out of that jello?
Nah, he's put himself in cement as well. He's cemented himself into a bath.
He's fucking skinny dipped into fucking henna.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That was disgusting.
That's disgusting.
What else?
But that's the thing.
Crazy
you know what though? For a pain threshold
is high for him.
Yeah, really. He's got a high pain threshold, man.
And I think he'll be able to handle that. I think
that's the one thing. The one thing about boxing, though. I mean, you know what? Training, throwing punches. Yeah. It's all good.
But you gotta be able to take
the punches. Exactly. That's what I don't think.
I think now Jay Well, I mean,
Jay can take
after
punches,
fucking
man.
everything he's been through, how could he not take a punch? You know
He
what I
can
mean?
easily take.
Like
he's a natural fighter.
Yeah,
he's a natural fighter, man.
I mean, now he's going to shape and everything, and he looks the part as well.
He looks the part.
Do you know
That's the
what I
main
mean?
thing. I mean, that's the
So
thing. Man.
this
If you
will
look the
be-
part, then you become the part, man.
Exactly. And I think this will be a damn good fight. Definitely.
Anyways, predictions for who do you think?
All right.
Who do you think?
You want to go first or shall I?
I mean, you already know. I have my money on KSI.
All right.
I have my money on
The
KSI.
question is, what round
Oh,
and what you reckon happens?
it's too specific. It's too hard to go into. It's like saying, I'm not saying they're as great as them, but like Muhammad Ali and like
Ooh.
Mike Tyson.
Ooh,
Do you
throw
get
that
how?
in there.
Yeah, do you know how it would be in terms of closest? Like
Yeah,
both
yeah,
in
yeah.
their own type of zone, their own atmosphere. It's hard to say, but I'll put my money on KSI though.
What round? No round or just he's gonna win it on cards?
He's gonna probably win it on cards, man.
All right, I reckon, and most likely it probably will be JJ. I think Logan will have a damn good chance.
But the thing is though, you know, if Logan does win, no one's gonna be surprised in a sense.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. But here's the thing: as soon as Logan's let's say he does win it,
Okay.
for argument's sake, we know JJ is gonna turn around and be like, rematch, let's go.
Yeah.
Because
At that point, I don't think.
at that point, I don't think
Logan would,
Logan has a fucking chance.
But he did say though that after Logan himself fights JJ,
Yeah.
his brother wanted to fight JJ too.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I mean-
That'll probably happen after the rematch. I reckon definitely.
I mean, I'd be pumped to see that. I mean, that seems more like a realistic, like a more even match.
Yeah, maybe we'll.
And
see.
at that point, I think KSI would win.
I think JJ to win in the later rounds. I'd say after like round 4, 5,
Yeah.
then they start kind of
You've got
tiring.
to
a
have
little bit.
cardio, man. You've got to have cardio.
Yeah, exactly. I think like round
That's the
7,
thing.
round
being
8,
being the bigger person though.
Yeah.
More muscle. You gotta feed more energy into yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna tire
You're
out
gonna
faster.
tire way more.
Tire way more. Okay. So what about Deji and
Jake. Jake's gonna finish him 4th round. Jake's gonna fucking finish him
As much as I don't want that to happen, I feel like, you know, Jake's gonna take it. But you know what though? It'll be a decent fight. I mean,
I don't think he will. I think it's gonna be fucking manslaughter.
nah.
I'm being dead
I think Deji's gonna give him something. I think
Maybe.
Deji's got it in it. Because like Vidal said, man, you gotta trust in Vidal's words, man. Like he knows what he's on about and he's saying, you know what?
I
Deji
trust Vidal, but at the same
is
time,
different.
like, remember, like, Vidal's not training Deji. That's where I think, like, everything's gonna fuck. Because, yeah, Vidal's saying that, and he trained him for a little bit. We both know that he trained him for a little bit. But then, like, he got a new trainer, and, you know, his trainer's not Vidal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we don't know what's gonna happen now. And I just think that...
I mean, okay. Alright, fair enough. And like, this is like the main one, I mean. Well, for me anyways,
Go on.
Jay and Ali. Who do you
Yeah.
think's gonna win? Jay is gonna freaking cream Ali. There's no way, there's no two ways about that.
Well, I
There's no
think
two ways about
this
it.
is how it's gonna be at first. I think Ali's gonna go in first and second rounds. Maybe heck even
He's gonna go in confident, I think.
Up to it, no, like he's gonna go in with the punches. He's gonna go in with that solid jab.
I think Jay's gonna surprise us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because what I think Ali's gonna wear him down in the first.
No, Jay's gonna...
No, in the way where he wears him down and Jay's kind of like, oh shit, alright, it's like that then.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
building him up.
Yeah, I
and
know what you
then
mean.
all of a sudden, so, you know, after like Jay's been on the ropes and stuff like that, then, you know, Jay kind of comes back swinging, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Literally, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
But he definitely will come back. And that will be, I reckon, rounds 4 to 6. If it gets to that, will be very interesting for that fight.
would be.
As my prediction, yeah, I'd probably have to go Jake round 7? Round 7.
Jake.
No, round 6. Jay.
Jay, okay.
TGF, bro.
Okay, man, okay.
Round
okay.
6, yeah.
Jay, round 6.
Round 6. I'll go
Nah,
round
man,
six.
I'm saying Jay round 4. Round 4, man.
See, he got very like
He's
kind of.
got heavy punches, man. You know,
Yeah,
have you
he does.
seen those mad bison legs?
Yeah, I have,
on
but
Jay.
he's not as big as
Your power comes from
Ali.
the ground, man. Your power comes
He's
from
not as
the
big
ground.
as Ali. Ali is
You don't
big.
need to be. No, the thing is though, I feel like Jay's more compact. He's more of a machine.
I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Thing with Ali, you know, I don't feel like his legs are synchronized with his arms and his core. I don't like. He's not, you know, the complete package, if you know what I mean.
I think he is, but I think it'll be close. But
I think Jay's got this.
Jay will, yeah, he'll take it.
Anyways, end of the podcast now. So yeah,
me
AJ and
Sheriff, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, don't forget the fight is on August 25th.
That's when.
Yeah.
Words. We'll see if words.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see about the rematch. We'll see everything. But I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to this as much as we've enjoyed talking about this, because it's been
100%.
A hell of a damn kind of podcast, or for our first podcast for us, you know what I mean? But anyway, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you in the next podcast.
Okay, thank you. Bye.